All right, everybody. If you enjoyed the first one, welcome to the second one. We're back, Our World Creations, and we're on week 2, Coastal Carolina, going up against the FCS team. Now, a little house cleaning from last week. For those of you that watched it all, we talked about the gameplay and the sliders and all that. I said I was going to show it. I didn't. So Heisman, we're doing 7 minutes. Injuries are on. 25 clock down. I feel like that gives you the normal amount. We haven't touched any of this like I talked about. None of the transfer stuff. We're leaving auto progress on. You know, everybody was really excited about it, where you can turn that off and progress them yourself. I'm just going to let the game do it. You know, let these kids be kids. These are, in theory, most of these kids are real. Some of them are made up, so let them be them. You know what I mean? That's what we're going to do. Mike Tolber's not here to change the individuals. He's here to change the program, right? If you're from the area, you know, place is jacked up. All the way jacked up. So you need somebody like Mike Tolbert coming in there, strong, you know, hard-nosed presence. Get these knuckleheads together. You saw last week, we were not very good. Oops, sorry. Button click there, guys. So we were not very good at all against a much better team. And we also want to show our gameplay sliders here. Everybody likes to see this. So I downloaded Mac 10's first version, but it is adjusted. Because guess what? I'm terrible. And Heisman is glitchy as all get out. So if you want to play it however you want to play it, please do. This is what we're rocking with. We still threw 2 interceptions last week on these settings. All right. We just only bumped up our pass blocking and run blocking a little bit because the defensive linemen are OP. Turned our interceptions down, turned our tackling down, turned our catching and accuracy down. The computer, we turned them down a little bit more. We certainly did. Everybody knows Heisman. And we turned down interceptions to 35, but we kept their pass coverage at 50. So I want realistic stat numbers. I don't want 17 interceptions in 3 weeks. I'm sorry. You guys play how you want, and this is always subject to change. Our team starts dominating, we're going to make it harder. But there we go. Curtain's been rolled back. Everybody can see the settings. You can pause at any time to double check. Like I said, Larry was disappointing last week. Hoping for better from him. Last year's game, he was a beast. Let's talk about recruiting. What we've done here, we figured out that Levitri and Hart have not been offered or anything like that. And Levitri actually has a, pipeline for us. So we didn't scout them. We only got 400 hours, as you see the top right of the screen. We're not going to scout 4 stars. We're just going to jump on them, hope we get them. If they're bust, they're bust. That's pretty much it. We've got a chance on a couple of these 3-star guys. Luckily, we're in the lead for these gyms, which is nice. The rest of these guys, there's kind of a little bit of battles going on, and we're probably going to lose Davis. Our bread and butter is going to be finding players that haven't been offered. With the 3 stars, we'll scout them because we don't really want to scoop up any busts there. But those 2 4 stars that haven't been offered, we just had to jump on it. We want to try to get a couple 4 stars. It'd be really cool to get a couple 4 stars year one. Once again, one last thing for anybody that missed anything last week, we did not change the team schedule at all. We got smoked by Virginia, and I, like an idiot, called them Virginia Tech half the time, so apologies to any of you toothless people out there in Virginia. Don't worry about what I call you. Worry about your dentist appointment, okay? And then, we got a motivator in Tubby. You know what I'm saying? Watch highlights of Mike Tolbert as a Charger or a Panther. Guy's a stud. All right. So we're going to go up against the FCS team here. We should really dominate this. And not only that, welcome to Horry County, baby. What? This ain't no creative team or nothing. They got Conway, South Carolina in a major video game. Nobody ever thought that would happen. Take a second. Look at that. Woo, and the stands has got some people. I thought it was going to be empty. The All Blacks, welcome to the funeral. Y'all are none of the people out there look that good. Whoever created this crowd has not taken a photo of somebody on the sidewalk in Lawrence, South Carolina, I promise. They don't look like that. There goes Coastal. Welcome to Shot of Clears. Come on, baby. Hey, cheerleaders are pumped. I'm telling you, night game, all black, teal field. This is going to be nice looking. All right, Tubby. And by the way, anybody that is confused, in an article, someone referred to Mike Tolbert as a tub of goo running down the field, and it's the most beautiful thing ever. Nice spin move down to the 20. Look, that man is laser focused. All right, now, Larry, you were a beast in 25. I don't know what's going on with you this year. Highly disappointed. It was a tough team to face, though, week 1. I mean, getting Virginia at Virginia week 1, we got to dominate this game. We're going to try to look for ball control offense. Like I said, Tolbert's a running back, so no game. All right, guys, don't come out flat. Not against the FCS team. We're going to read 39 here. He dips in deep. Larry's got wheels. I mean, we're playing a 44. First down. You know, I think they're a 44 overall. So, I don't know how, like, hype we need to get. The crowd's going to do it for us. I'm telling you. There's enough Four Loko in the crowd to drown a hippopotamus right now. The crowd's going to be hype enough. You don't even know it. 5-0 is going to be all over the place, and I'm not talking about our defensive linemen. For real. Welcome to Conway, everybody. Try the lob pass to Simpkin, overthrew him, third down. All right, we're clowning. Calm down. We're so excited to be home. Look at that logo on the field, the Sunbelt logo in the back. I'm telling you, man. We don't know who's doing what. We're stepping up with Larry. Run. We try to slide. Doesn't work. Larry carries the man down. I mean, it might be a lot of that, guys, because even though we're playing a crappy team, the offensive line is not holding up. Like, it feels like pressure. We're going to try this play action. Just hit the check down. Okay, 43. Now, we should be technically bigger, stronger, faster. Let's see if this gimmicky play works to 15. Anybody saw last week, my man had a crazy tip catch. 2 random players had a crazy tip catch. Oh, we throw the pick. What are we talking about? What did I tell you? A 44 will still pick you off on Heisman, bro. It does not matter. Look at that. Yeah. Oh. Look at him. Oh, man. Embarrassed. Yo, I'm sorry. We said last week we would give Larry a chance. I'm going to say another big-time negative play in the first quarter for him. He's got to sit. He's got to sit. Like, this is ridiculous. I'm sorry. I hyped him up because of last year. Gain of 4. Big mistake. I'm telling you, if Coastal loses to an FCS team and we start off 0-2, it's going to be nightmare fuel for Tubby. He'll probably lose some weight. He ain't going to eat. Come on, fellas. Henry Young. These guys with 2 names, I don't know. I think I'm ready for y'all to be graduated. Look at that. We get hung up on our own player. We do stop him. And there's Kyle. That man is freaking popping Mountain Dews and Molly in the DJ booth upstairs. Y'all better check on him. His uncle pays the light bill at Coastal. That's why they let him up there. And at that, he drops the base. Thanks, Kyle. Told you guys. Y'all are going to meet some characters out here in Conway. The screen's shaking. We only have the run with Larry, and it's not good. What is happening here? We look handicapped. Ugh. All right, we're going to run a drag to our star player. Okay. The gimmies got to be gimmies. The gimmies got to be gimmies. Right now, they're not. And that is insane. Hey, we can audible, though. We are at home. Our tight end's a stud, too. I like him. Barong. Big boy. Big boy to be at a Coastal program, you know. He looks like he would play for a bigger school. All right, Larry. You looked average at best. What do we got with the blocking scheme here? First down. This really feels hard. That's so disappointing. That's not easy. If it feels like this all year, we're gonna go 3-9 or something. Better watch out. You know what county you're in, they'll pawn the school. I mean, it'll be at the pawn shop with the deed. All right, get it together, guys. Come on. This is ugly gameplay, just dinking and dunking on one of the worst teams in the game. 21 cannot get through. Nah, we got to go for that. We went for it on 4th down a couple times and had some good results and bad results last week. Against a team like this, there should be no question. But it's just inching down the field. It feels like we're evenly matched. Last play of the first quarter. Shutout first quarter for both teams. Everybody needs to be starting their trucks. Your little pickups with the loud pipes there. Getting out of here. It's going to be an ugly show. 0-0. The crowd's loud, though. Okay, all jokes aside. The crowd's loud. Way louder than anticipated. Last year's version, you know, seats were pretty empty. They're giving Coastal a little more credit this year. It's a beautiful campus, man. Used to ride by it all the time going to work, building houses for you rich folk. Band's killing it. All right, Gilly's supposed to be somewhat of a player for us. Maybe should have waited a little bit. Yeesh. We're just not good. We're just really not good. Tubby's over there like scratching his head trying to figure out like what can I do for these clowns. That's a broken tackle. 21. Jalen John, get in there. JJ, we're gonna start remembering names if you act right. So then you're all just numbers. You're all just numbers till you do something. Come on, Simp. There we go. All right. Look at that. Salute. Good job, everybody. It was like pulling teeth, though. It was like pulling teeth. Yeah, I wouldn't show the muscle. I would maybe like wipe my forehead. Like, shoo. You know, my man threw a pick on the first drive on a simple read route, and it took us 19 plays to get 6 points. So everybody just calm down. They should have like the lights of the boulevard out there in the background. That'd be nice. I know it's not actually out there. It's actually across the street from a cemetery. Fun fact for anybody that's not from there. But should have just put like, you know, Ocean Boulevard out there. Just lie to people. Y'all are good at that at Horry County. Y'all know what to do. All right, defense. We got a lead. First time in program history. Come on, 5-0. Oh, my goodness. Just 12-yard gain. Whitaker with the stop. Xavier Craig, okay. East-West playmaker. Making him look good. Baby Barry up in here. Get that rip move. Ah! Once again. I bet you their highest rated lineman is like a 67. Throwing us around. Yeah, slap yourself in the head. There you go, HY. Come on, 5-0. Spun the wrong way. 20 cleans up. Luke Murphy. They said he was going to be an impact player. I feel like he's slow, but, you know, those guys, you got guys on the team that will play above the rating. Arizi in there. Arinzi. Noah. I can't say half these kids' names. Who is naming these kids? All right. What a sack. What a sack. First time we look dominant on defense. That's Diawara. 52. That's how you're supposed to look. We need to score like 40 points on these people, and we're not going to do it. It's going to be like 21-3. Watch. There we go. Crowd sounds like they're liking it. Oh, my man says stay in your lane and give out some pain. I like that we can hear the players. I'm telling you. This is the game we dreamed of when we were like 17, 18. Back when NCAA was all the time. Oh, wrong read. 5 catches for 29 yards. That's ridiculous. We got Tucker isolated. We're going to move Gilly over, though. Maybe we can pull. Oh! We just can't throw the ball. That was the right read. Garfield misses. We might do Larry in the first half, and what's Agent Zero's name? Anybody remember? Whatever Agent Zero's name is, we might play him in the second. There, nope. Larry's getting out right now. Sit your curly-haired ass down. Damn it, Larry. What has happened to you? You are not the starter. Sorry. Barber. Holy crap. Look at him. Walking off, mouth off, wide open and stuff, bro. Make me sick. Sit down. Nice play, defense. Got a ability activated on one of the linebackers back there. Or actually, I think that's Xavier. I got him playing, yeah, down low. Yeah, Xavier's playing down low. Let's try one of these stunts. Let's exit left 2-man. Way to hold up, defense. You know, Garfield just ain't it this year. Yep. They still got this terrible thing in there. My man is tweaked out. His lips is longer than his whole arm. Oh, man. That kid is popping drugs on the daily. His face is handicapped. All right, 2-minute warning, y'all. Get serious. We don't look like any kind of shape to be anything. The Sun Belt is going to eat us up. Like 7-3, 2 minutes to go. That was a nice play to Brown, but once again, we need to hit it earlier. Like we're a step late. We're a step late on our throws. Come on, Zero. There's another one. We don't know what to do. Holy crap. The entire team is about to get benched. Yeah, guys. Yeah. It's like, I spent my rent money on this shit. Everybody in there owes somebody else some money. And they done spent the money they had in their pocket to come watch this shit. Ugh. And I'd be mad too. Y'all don't understand. Them people are going to tear some shit up on their way out. Your bathrooms ain't going to work. I promise. Somebody's going to throw a cherry bomb in the concession stands. It's about to be a problem. Whew. Everybody's running to the cooler at halftime too. Y'all better figure it out. Look, 5 is breaking us down. 4 guys to take him down. Wow. We knew it was a rebuild, but we need religion. We need more than a rebuild over here. All y'all going to church, man. None of y'all got religion. Come on, fellas. Look at that. Dove on the pitch. Got his ankles broke. What is happening right now? This should be a breeze. We gave Virginia a bigger fight than this. Look at this. What? Conway is flabbergasted. Is that a word still? Who knows? What is going on? You had to have a whole bunch of mad drunk rednecks out there. Whew. I feel sorry for everybody. Bless your heart. That's what they say around there. Y'all are screwed. I'm telling you. Y'all don't even know. Them old white people are mean out there, and y'all are looking silly. Ooh, I'm sorry. All right, Edwards, wake up. Just let's return this for a touchdown. Nope. Base is bumping, though. That's all they care about out there anyway, I promise you. The car be falling apart, but the windows is rattling from the 15s in the back. Damn engine's rattling out too. Catch and run, Barack. Are you kidding me now? Yo, bruh, come on. There's no way, dude. Who is this guy? We're about to find out. I'm telling you. What is happening? I told y'all. I pointed it out. It's all the way down on 35. These guys are catching interceptions like these people catch STDs after football games down here in Conway, South Carolina. Easy. Ask Ashley. Easy. Dang, come on, guys. Are y'all asleep? That's 5-0. We did that. Somebody do something. You all should be ashamed. I mean, so ashamed. Look at him break the tackle. Break his ankle, bro. Act like you from Horry County. Y'all know y'all hurt somebody. Smooth, too. Pretend like you being nice and then jab him in the eye. Y'all know how y'all do. Wow. It is 13-7. And Conway. And it's not Conway winning. Coastal, Chanticleer, Shots Up, whatever y'all are. We know what we are, but still. What are you doing? 3 interceptions. 2 different quarterbacks. We're coming out in the second half with the other guy, whatever his name is. Their running back is running like he's from Ohio State. And we got no answers. Like, Tubby has no answers. Like, this is, you're not showing out there, Coach Tolbert. You're not showing out right now. And we got to start off on defense. We need a pick, a fumble, an injury. Whatever. Woo! Tripped his ankle up a little bit. I was going for the hit stick, looking to crush somebody. Like, we're in that mode now. We're going to send the zone blitz here. And we're also going to do the Texas something or other on the stunt. Way to clog up the middle, guys. Weak side blitz. Let's lock in here. Weak side blitz. We're actually going to push the line that way. Let's see what happens. All right. 5 grabs him down. Good job. 3rd and 12. Let's play Tampa 2. If you guys let them get this first down, everybody's fired. Fourth and 5. Good job, fellas. We need any quarterback to come in and just act like you can play quarterback. I realize that that means me, but anyway, that's nobody's business. All right. All right. We have struggled. Crowd's still in it. Come on, John. JJ just, like I said, he's got a good cut, but afterwards there's no speed. There's no acceleration. He's just stuck in the mud after that first cut. That's a first down, though. Maybe if we just keep it straight, you know, don't try any moves with him. He's a no-move guy, left stick only, maybe. I don't know. Simpkins is going to go here, I believe. No, John's still in. Nah, nothing. So Morris is in here because everybody else should be kicked off the team that plays quarterback. Still waited too long to throw it. If Morris is out, like, I don't know. What do we do? Do we switch to Wildcat? Like, because once he throws a pick, I don't know what else to do. First down. But Tubby is tired of the turnovers, boy. I promise that. Mike Tolbert has had enough. Like Halle Berry and the old movie, enough. They read it perfectly because this is the 97 overall version of this FCS Southeast team. By the way, I think it's super cool that all the FCS teams are content creators. That's so awesome. Shout out to every content creator. You guys are so cool. I'll never get to be any of you guys, but you guys rock. It's a pretty stadium. I'm telling you, they sleeked out the stadium, the palm trees, the teal, the black and white. Nice. That's really nice. I feel like their defense might be starting to wear down. It seems like this drive's moving a lot smoother. Morris might be our guy. I'm gonna tell you what, no turnovers. We're gonna go ahead and say he is. I promise you that. Look at Gilly get the outside. Gilly's big. He's not very fast, but he's big. Simpkins down to the 3. We're threatening. It feels like this game has been so hard. I'm telling you. Stops us. I know last year, every once in a while, an FCS team was smoky. They're ready for it. They know what's coming. We barely get in. Yeah. Now the crowd's getting live. Look, I told you, everybody went to the cooler. They wasn't naked in the first half. They naked in the second half. They're halfway. They getting there. Side goes down. Beach town, baby. We are up by 1. It took us 12 plays to go 54 yards. That is disgusting. Not in a good way. All right, this is, you got to take over here. I mean, you have to. If you don't take over here, it just shows that it's going to be a constant grind for every little thing in this series. Is that what we're going to do? The grind in Horry County is already real. Do we need to make the grind real here? I mean, I guess we're gonna. I guess we're gonna, but sheesh. 3rd and 2. Look at that. Fell forward and everything. Fell forward and everything. Play the sirens, Kyle. Make him nervous. Grab him. You can't. Oh, is that Michael Vick? That's Devon Wingate Wilson. WW. What is up with the double names? Wow. First down. We're only getting 5 yards per play. That kid's outfit would not still be that white. And somebody would have poured something on him. He'd have said something. One of you little freaks would have got him. I don't know where y'all at. All right, Wingate. Come on, GW. Take this kid out. Just can't do it. Just can't do it. Like, you just can't do it. We're looking for 5-0 here. Everybody blitzes. Luke Murphy. Yeah, shaking your head a little bit on that one, huh? Crowd's getting pumped up. That's good. No matter what, this is way too close of a game to be excited. Way too close of a game. Ooh, lays the lumber. Forces the incompletion. Here we go, guys. Here we go. We got to get another score. Like, we got to get another score. And not only that, we either need to burn clock and get it, or they're going to be able to go for a 2-point conversion and tie it. So, luckily, it takes 15 plays to get down the field. So, we should be right on time. Tough catch over the middle. Good job, Miga. Those short crossers, man. Those short crossers. Let's put Barong on the other side. Let's put Miga on the other side, actually. Is he going to run that post the other way, or is he going to... Oh, he's going to keep it that direction, huh? Okay. Tough catch over the middle. 8 catches for 51 for Gilly. Everything is dinking though. No matter what stat line, everything is dinking though. Wow. Oh my God. We're going to go. There's no way, my guy. Had to take the cheap, easy stuff. I cannot believe this. For the home opener, we have not looked good. 8-yard gain, that's positive. That's positive. Our running back's 2 yards a carry. Our quarterback's probably completion is like per attempt is maybe 4. I swear, I feel like if we throw that, that's going to be an interception. They picked off 2 RPOs in a row, actually. So, I don't like that. Go to 18 coming across the backfield. 10 for 10 for 71 yards for MJ Morris, though, the junior. He looks like he's our starter. Seems to feel the smoothest. Our other 2 guys don't know they're, from a hole in the ground. Sorry, we were about to get explicit there. They're calling timeouts. We're trying to bleed the clock against an FCS team again. Sorry, I know I keep saying that, but Mike Tolbert's got a lot of work to do, everybody. I thought I was the quarterback. Operator error. The groupers are playing their national championship. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, looks like Coastal is too. It looks like Coastal is too. We ran them out of timeouts. And we score. I don't know. The crowd is loving it. Hey, look at that. Okay, this is going to be a fun environment, though. So that, yeah, whatever score. Really disappointed in the gameplay this game. Really thought we were going to have maybe 200-300 yards passing. Thought Larry was going to look good. Thought it would be easy to accomplish that. Instead, we look like we need help feeding ourselves breakfast. That's not it, you know. So we look terrible, but the crowd loved it. So really hype about how they got the atmosphere here in Conway. That's dope. That's dope. Way to go, Coastal. Way to go. Y'all keep showing up, you weirdos. Y'all keep coming out. Kyle's gonna jam. Here it comes. DJ's gonna jam for you. Definitely know that. Team's gonna drive you nuts, though. Here we go. Nothing. Got Whitaker on the outside. Way to go, 5-0. GW is probably our best defender. One of the big boys down low. We were on him, then we pulled off of him, and the AI used him better than we could. Oh, such is life. All right, guys, we're headed to the 2-minute warning. Got him backed way up. There's no reason not to just crush this. Maybe score again. Big hit. Whoa, Kyle. Kyle's playing the death metal. Somebody check and see if he's had too many energy drinks. And by that, I mean cocaine. Nah, we're kidding. We're kidding. Big sack. Oh, it's not going to count as a sack. It's going to count as no gain. Hey, a man went from death metal to techno. Somebody please check on Kyle. He might be having a stroke. Kyle might be ODing up there. Well, no. Hold on. Nah, he's good. There goes some music. Oh, wait. That's the band. Somebody check on Kyle upstairs. 58. Thomas Davis number for all you locals out there. 58. Let's see what Jamison Tucker has for, like... Yeah, let's try this. They're going to think we're going to run it because we're trying to kill the clock. We are going to let it go all the way down and just get a one-score win versus this team, I hope, unless we screw up this next play, which is fairly possible. That was terrible. We're in a bad way. We are really in a bad way with this team. We're going to run this all the way down and just probably take the simplest, easiest thing. Because I feel like if we don't, they might even catch it, return it, and get the 2-point conversion. So we're taking this all the way down. It's okay, Morris. Calm down. We know what we're doing. What a catch. Great job. Ball game. Get on the bus. Oh, y'all better be glad we were at home. Tubby. Yeah, I don't like that celebration. I wish there was a way that we could, like, influence. You know, where's the button dynamic for, like, disappointed stance, even in a win? You know, excited, focused. Come on, EA, pay attention. Let's get some of those dynamic buttons for those end-of-the-game moments so you can show how your coach feels. Everybody's singing Kumbaya in Horry County. Well, probably not Kumbaya. Probably through the window. That's probably more the song they're singing. Let's look at these awful stats right here. Okay? 20 first downs, but so what? We got more offensive yards versus Virginia than we ever thought about getting in this game. This was ugly. How many interceptions did we throw? 3? 4. Excuse me. We threw 4. Wow. Talking about, oh, the difficulty on your sliders. No, I'm really bad. That's cutting me a break. So there you go. 4 picks. Every quarterback looked terrible. Go back to the stats. Every quarterback looked terrible. Garfield obviously is hungover. Barber is supposed to be the guy, actually, if you look at it from the beginning, as far as overall. You know, Larry Garfield and Roquan Barber, both you guys, I'm going to influence the transfer probably. Both you guys are out of here. You need a haircut and possibly a nose job, and you aren't paying attention. Morris is probably our guy, and we're looking for a guy, whether it's transfer portal or whatever. We're getting something different there. 2.8 a carry, 2.2 a carry. The only person that has any wheels is Garfield, unfortunately, but I'm going to have a stroke before I make it through 5 episodes of this series. If I keep throwing picks like that, it's not going to work. 10 receptions for 62 yards, so all around just grinded out miserable football. This is going to look good for the defensive players that we go after, the tackles for loss and all that, but just horrible. No interceptions by the defense, no forced fumbles, I believe, as well. Yeah, so no turnovers whatsoever. Just bad football. Just bad football. And Mike Tolbert's going to let him know. You ain't got to worry about that. That guy is going to let him know. I don't understand how we got 1200 XP for that. Sorry. So, right now, live and local. By the way, this is how this series works, too. We don't write anything. It's all off the cuff. Only thing we do is after we record an episode, we watch the episode to remember the stories that we put in place for the next one. All right, so that's the last little peek behind the curtain. As far as Tubby goes, we've got 8 points. We want those off-season boosts for everybody we can. So linebackers have 3 positions. DBs have 4, in my opinion. Why not get the training boosts for more players? So there we go. We're also going to... Halfback will probably be last. You know what I mean? We really, really... We need help everywhere. Tubby, man, you're going to pull your hair out before next week, dude, when you watch that game film. It is ugly. Ugly. This guy's a motivator. This guy's a tactician. So we got nobody helping us with recruiting. We'll definitely look to maybe adjust the coaching staff next year. But if you've watched anybody else's content, you'll see... You really lose a lot of coach prestige as well as coach stability when you do that. So some of your guys that you actually get could turn around and transfer after. You watch any of the big names content, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. And let's go ahead and move on to next week. We'll actually peek into and see how our recruiting points have done for our new 4-stars we added to the board. Oh, look at all those players at risk for transfer. Just all bad. East Carolina is gonna not be fun. They're coming to our place though. We're gonna be the home team. It's gonna be another fun night out there in Conway, boy. I promise you. I promise you. They'll be out there. Y'all will be out there. Every one of you. I'm telling you, we're gonna meet some characters this year. You know, we've already met Kyle. We're gonna have more. Our team is going to become their own unique blend of guys. I'm telling you. Right now, though, you know what? Morris is the only guy with a dev trait. So I think Emmett Brown also has a dev trait as well. We're going to go with Morris. And this guy. I think we're going to go with Morris. Equal throw power. Not quite as much speed. Yeah, I think we're going to go with Morris, man. That's going to be our guy. We're going to try to figure out a way to get the run game. Maybe we're not reading the right blocks. You know, we're going to figure it out. We're going to figure it out. It's going to take time. It's going to be frustrating. And we're going to have as many laughs along the way as possible. Let's check into the recruiting board here. So we're in first place for this guy. We're not even on this guy's board, but we're just going to keep pumping points to him. We got a week 7 visit coming up with him. We need to have... Oh, he's a tight end as well. So we need a different offensive player to visit with him. Yeah. So since we... Oh, no, we put that on ULM. So if you do any buys, you know, you want to have complimentary visits. If you do any of your visits on buys. And then if you do them during games, you got to win. Like, you got to win. We got this guy coming in, you know, Louisiana Monroe game. That's going to be tough. It's probably a bad decision. So we got 25 more points. We could see if there's any other 4 stars that don't have offers. And like I said, if there are and we can offer, we will. But so many players are going to have us locked out because our grades are so bad. I don't think we're going to get one. This guy's got somebody from Northwestern, so Northwestern's already offered him. Boston College. This guy's 6'5". I thought about adding him. And he's interested in playing. Let's look at him. I think, no, we'd have to use all 50. So let's just go ahead and do that. And that. And that's what we're going to do for Canada. And then what we'll do is we'll scout him next week when we have the extra points. I think. We might not. We might just put more points on him. We need something, guys. We got to have something. 6'5" pocket passer. 4-star. Why not? Tubby's got to figure something out. We are struggling. That was really a challenge. If you were on the sticks with me, I'm telling you, it was like everything was just difficult. We got to get better, Mike. We got to get better. I hope everybody enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, share. And we'll be back for the circus next week. Take it easy. Oh, wrong button.